How to motivate yourself to study every day and to be consistently. First, you have to set clear goals. You need to know why should you study and why studying is very important for you. If you don't have goal, if you don't have reason why studying is very important for us, then we don't have motivation to study every day and to be consistently at all. Basically, we're gonna feel lazy if you don't have motivation because our body, it just wanna relax, it just wanna do nothing at all. It just wanna lie down watching YouTube video and doing nothing. But when we have a goal, that goal will motivate us to study consistently and every day. For example, back when I was in my high school, I set a very clear goal on my national examination that I want to get grade A on national examination. And the reason why studying is very important for me and the reason why I should get grade A is because I want to support myself when I get into university. I want to get 100% scholarship. I want to get scholarship when I go into university. And I did it. When I set a clear goal, that goal motivate me to study every day and consistently. I can even wake up at 3 and like sleep very late at night because of that goal as well. That goal motivate me to study every day even though I did not get enough of sleep at all. So see, when you have a goal, when you have the reason why studying is very important for you, it motivates you to study even though you don't want to wake up at 3 a.m. in the morning, but you have to because you want to achieve all of that goal. I know that if I don't study enough, if I don't wake up at 3 to study, then I cannot get grade A. And if I don't get grade A, I cannot get my 100% scholarship as well. I think we might have a very similar reason why studying is very important for us because we need that knowledge. We need that education so that we can turn that knowledge into skill and then turn that skill into income so that we can support ourselves and can support our family as well. So when you have a clear goal why studying is very important for you and why should you study, then those goals, those reasons will motivate you to study. Like me, I mean, nobody can wake up at 3 a.m. every day in the morning. I mean, for me, I did not even want to do it as well. But I know that if I don't study at 3 a.m. in the morning, I cannot get grade A. I'm not going to pass the national examination at all. So those goals motivate me to study every day and consistently, even though I have to wake up very early in the morning. ចឹងឥឡូវនេះគឺខ្ញុំសូមណែនាំតាក់ទងទៅនឹងវគ្គបរិញ្ញាបត្រភាសាអង់គ្លេសរបស់ខ្ញុំបច្ចុប្បន្ននេះគឺខ្ញុំមានបើកវគ្គបរិញ្ញាបត្រភាសាអង់គ្លេសតាមអនឡាញដែលខ្ញុំមានផ្ដោតទៅលើការនិយាយការស្ដាប់ថ្នាក់វិជ្ជាករថ្នាក់ភាសាអង់គ្លេសកម្រិតទូទៅដែលយើងមានតាំងពីកម្រិតសម្រាប់បងឬក៏បងប្អូនដែលអត់ទាន់ចេះអីសោះកម្រិតដំបូងនិយាយទៅគឺគ្រប់កម្រិតតែម្ដងមួយវិញទៀតយើងក៏មានថ្នាក់ពិសេសបានន័យថាថ្នាក់គ្រូមួយសិស្សមួយផងដែរចំពោះការសិក្សានៅក្នុងថ្នាក់វិញគឺយើងនឹងរៀនតាមរយៈ Google Meet មួយវិញទៀតដែរបើបងប្អូនទាំងអស់គ្នាចុះឈ្មោះចូលរៀនវគ្គផ្ដោតទៅលើការនិយាយការស្ដាប់ហ្នឹងគឺយើងនឹងផ្ដោតទៅលើការនិយាយសុទ្ធតែម្ដងនិយាយទៅ30នាទីដំបូងយើងនឹងមានការសន្ទនាជាមួយគ្រូជាមួយនឹងសិស្សានុសិស្សគ្នាឯងនៅក្នុងថ្នាក់មួយហ្នឹងមួយវិញទៀត30នាទីក្រោយគឺបងប្អូនទាំងអស់គ្នានឹងរៀនមេរៀនការសន្ទនាសុទ្ធតែម្ដងហើយចំពោះថ្នាក់វិជ្ជាករវិញគឺយើងនឹងរៀនពីវិជ្ជាករទាំងការទាំង12ក៏ដូចជា conjunction និយាយទៅគឺគ្រប់វិជ្ជាករទាំងអស់បន្ទាប់មកយើងក៏មានការអនុវត្តជាក់ស្ដែងដែរហើយក៏មាន homework ដូចគ្នាអញ្ចឹងបន្ទាប់ពីបងប្អូនទាំងអស់គ្នាធ្វើ homework ហើយគឺបងប្អូនទាំងអស់គ្នាអាចតម្លាក់នៅក្នុង group ដូចដែលបងប្អូនទាំងអស់គ្នាបានឃើញនៅក្នុង Telegram នេះដូចគ្នានិយាយទៅទៅនឹងថ្នាក់ភាសាអង់គ្លេសកម្រិតទូទៅឧទាហរណ៍មួយដូចជាថ្នាក់មូលដ្ឋានគ្រឹះអញ្ចឹងនៅក្នុងថ្នាក់ហ្នឹងបងប្អូនទាំងអស់គ្នារៀនទាំងវិជ្ជាកររៀនទាំងការសន្ទនាដែរប៉ុន្តែគ្រាន់ថាកម្រិតមូលដ្ឋានគ្រឹះអញ្ចឹងវាកម្រិតធៀងទាបតិចផងដែរអញ្ចឹងនៅក្នុងហ្នឹងគឺយើងមាន homework យើងមានការសន្ទនាអីទូទៅដូចថ្នាក់ធម្មតាចឹងដែរប៉ុន្តែគ្រាន់ថាយើងរៀនប្រើតាមសម័យទំនើបគឺសម័យ technology ផងដែរបើនិយាយទៅនឹងតម្លៃក្នុងការសិក្សាវិញគឺត្រឹមតែ$10ទេក្នុងមួយខែសម្រាប់50នាក់ដំបូងចំពោះតម្លៃធម្មតាគឺ$20ក្នុងមួយខែមួយវិញទៀតសម្រាប់ថ្នាក់ពិសេសដែលជាថ្នាក់មួយដែលយើងផ្ដោតទាំងទៅលើ4ផ្នែកទៅលើភាសាអង់គ្លេសហ្មងទាំង listening speaking writing ហើយនិង reading ហ្នឹងតែដើម្បីឲ្យបងប្អូនទាំងអស់គ្នាចូលរៀនថ្នាក់ពិសេសនេះបានគឺតម្រូវឲ្យបងប្អូនទាំងអស់គ្នាត្រូវធ្វើ test សិនដើម្បីឲ្យយើងរៀបចំមេរៀនទៅតាមកម្រិតភាសាអង់គ្លេសរបស់បងប្អូនទាំងអស់គ្នាហើយចំពោះតម្លៃសម្រាប់ថ្នាក់ពិសេសមួយនេះគឺតម្លៃត្រឹមតែ$200ក្នុងមួយខែតែប៉ុណ្ណោះចឹងសម្រាប់ព័ត៌មានបន្ថែមទាក់ទងទៅនឹងការរៀនភាសាអង់គ្លេសតាមអនឡាញនេះបងប្អូនទាំងអស់គ្នាអាចទំនាក់ទំនងតាមលេខទូរស័ព្ទមួយនេះឬក៏ Telegram ខ្ញុំដោយផ្ទាល់ក៏បានដែរ So you have to know why studying is very important for you and the bigger the why is the how is going to get easy and those reasons will motivate you to study consistently. Number 2, you have to create a study schedule. Basically, you have to know what are you going to do in the 24 hour. What do you have to do from 7 to 8? What subject do you have to study from 8 to 9, from 9 to 10, from 10 to 11? You have to write down what are you going to do in today and you have to know what are you going to achieve in today as well. For me, I found myself that if I don't have a study schedule for the day, then I'm going to waste most of the time on something that is not related to my goal at all. Basically, I waste all of those time watching YouTube video, watching TikToks, basically doing nothing that is related to my goal. But I see that if I have a schedule, if I have a study schedule for the day, even though I cannot achieve all of it, but at least I can achieve like 80% from that schedule as well. So for you as well, you have to write down your own study schedule on what you have to do in today. If you never write it down before, it's gonna be a little bit hard for you. But if you do it every day, the study schedule is gonna be easy for you as well. When you write down your study schedule, that doesn't mean that all of those 24 hours have to be involved with just studying and working. Actually, we are just human, so you can manage some of the time for you to relax, for you to enjoy playing game, watching YouTube video, doing something that you like, because not all of those time have to be involved with studying and working. We are just human. But the thing is, you need to manage all of those time. So you need to know from what time to what time that you have to spend on watching video game, playing game, or watching movie, and from what time to what time that you have to focus on studying and working as well. So you can still play video game, you can still watch YouTube video and doing anything that you like. But the thing is, just write all of those time into your study schedule, so you know that, oh, this time I can relax and this time I have to study as well. Or else, if you don't have a study schedule, it's gonna be complicated. So maybe you're gonna waste most of the time doing nothing and a very small amount of time on studying as well. So just make sure that you write all of the thing that you wanna do in today into a study schedule, so you know that what you have to do in today as well. You can still play video game, you can still watch movie. It's just that you know when to study and you know when to enjoy yourself. Number three, make studying fun. What would it look like if my studying was fun, and what would it look like if my working was fun? Basically, for this question, you have to ask yourself and answer this question for yourself as well. For me, if I answer this question, it's depend on my mood. Sometimes my studying gonna be fun if I just study alone in a very quiet place so that I can concentrate on my studying. But sometimes I want to study in a very crowded place where I can study with my friends, with my sister. So like the more people, the better. So it's actually very depend on my mood as well. And for another time, my studying will be fun if I have music with me. So basically, it's actually really depend on my mood, what mood I'm in. Sometimes I just want to study in a quiet place, but sometimes I want to study with crowded people in a crowded place, and another time it's just me with my music. So it's actually really depend on my mood. But for this question, you have to ask yourself, what would it look like if your studying was fun? So it can be that you have a very tidy desk, you have a very cute stuff, like cute materials on your table, like pens, pencil, a very cute book, so that when you see all of those stuff, it actually makes you happy and convince you to sit down and write down all of those book, read all of those book as well. So it really depends on you. What would it look like if your studying was fun? Number four, you have to inspire yourself. I know that sometimes we don't have motivation every day to study, but what we can do is inspire ourselves. The thing that I do when I don't have motivation to study at all, what I do is that I watch a study with me video or working with me video. And when I watch all of those video, I actually feel motivated to study. The thing is, they can convince me to study. And another thing that I found myself, that when I don't have motivation to study, the people around me actually push me toward my goal as well. So if you want to have a good grade, that means you have to surround yourself with an outstanding student as well. So when you surround yourself with an outstanding student, the people who really like to study, those people will push you toward your goal even though you don't have energy to study. So back when I was in high school, I have a group of friends who really like to studying. I can say that they are the most outstanding student in the class as well. So I am friend with them. So every time that they have document that related to exam, related to exercise, they always share it with me. Like even though they like see a video related to studying or something, they will share it with me as well. And another thing is that they will call to you and ask you if you want to join them in a study group or something. So like even though sometimes I don't have energy to study, but that call pushed me toward my goal. They actually like inspire me. Just that sometimes we don't feel motivated to push ourselves toward that goal, but when we surround ourselves with those people, with like the good kind of people, those people will push you toward that goal as well. So basically this is what I do. You have to realize that it is fine, it is okay for you sometimes to feel lazy, to dismotivated, but at least surround yourself with the good people so that they can help you toward your goal as well.